So when we are talking about share forfeiture, that means we are cancelling the shares. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do we cancel the shares? Why do I cancel the share? Because the shareholders did not pay. Now, when the shareholders do not pay, I take away the shares from them, and first thing I will do is I will cancel the capital. So
Okay.
can you give me the journal entry of cancelling capital?
Share capital debit to bank.
Share capital debit. Why bank? Are you paying them anything?
No.
No.
Share capital to profit and loss.
Yeah, so the entry to cancel, I'm repeating again, the entry to cancel capital is share capital debit. And capital is always going to be the amount that you have called up. So whatever you call is entered into capital. Whatever you call is entered into capital. So only up till the amount that you have called up, you will do share capital debit. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now, when I am forfeiting shares, one thing that is definitely going to happen is share capital debit. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah. Now I know that whenever I issue my shares are issued in two ways. What are the two ways?
Pro rata lump sum.
Face value and premium.
It can be issued at par and it can be issued at premium. Are you with me?
Okay. Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay. When I am forfeiting the shares, I have two situations. Either my share is issued at par, either my share is
Okay.
issued at premium. Under any cases, what will be my first entry?
Share
When I am
capital debit.
forfeiting it. When I am forfeiting the shares, whether the share is issued at par or whether the share is issued at premium, under any case, my share capital will be debited.
Okay.
Okay, under any cases, my share capital will be debited. Can you tell me with what amount will it be debited?
Amount that was
Total
received.
all
With
which
what
is received.
amount?
And with received
With received
from
or with
shareholder.
called up?
No, like called up.
No.
Whenever I am forfeiting the shares, you should remember this, that whenever you are forfeiting your shares, your first entry will be share capital debit. First entry will be share capital debit, and you will debit it with what amount? Called up amount.
Called
You will debit it with what amount? Called
Called
up amount minus premium.
Okay.
Are you with me? So whenever you are forfeiting the shares, you have to see two things. Whether the share was issued at par or whether the share was issued at premium. Under any cases, the first entry would always be what?
Share capital debit.
First part, share capital debit. With which amount?
Called up.
With which amount, Anas?
Called up.
With the called up amount. Okay, are you with me? Okay. And if you issued it at premium, then which amount?
Called up.
Called up minus premium.
Called up minus premium.
If you have issued at par, share capital will be debit with the called up amount. If you have
Yes.
issued at premium, share capital will be debit with called up minus premium. Are you with me? Are you
Yes.
with me? First entry
Yes.
will always be share capital debit. Next entry that will always be is to share forfeiture account. To share forfeiture account. Are you with me? Share forfeiture account will always
Yeah.
be credited with the amount received.
Okay.
Share forfeiture account will always be credited with
Amount received.
amount received. Over here, it will be always credited with the amount received. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever I'm forfeiting shares, can you tell me two things that will definitely come?
First, share capital debit and two forfeiture.
Okay,
Share
again,
forfeiture.
share
Share
capital debit
capital
with
debit.
which amount?
Share.
Called up amount.
Called up.
Share capital debit with the called up amount, share forfeiture credit with the amount received.
Receipt.
Now understand one thing, that whenever I am issuing shares at premium, I am forfeiting the shares, right? So there could be a situation where I have received the premium already,
Yes.
okay? And there could be a situation where I have not received the premium.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Come on. I am forfeiting the shares and I have not received the premium. Can you give me the entry?
It will be share capital debit.
Share capital
Security.
debit, share
Uh,
capital debit to share
two share
forfeiture
for
account.
forfeiture. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Share capital will be debit with which amount?
Called up minus share forfeiture.
Called up
Share
Premium.
minus
this
premium.
premium.
And share forfeiture will be credited by which amount?
Amount received.
Amount received.
Amount received. Very good. Okay. If you have received the premium, can you give me the journal entry for share forfeiture?
Share capital debit. Security premium debit. Two
Share
share forfeiture.
capital debit to share forfeiture. We have done only this. I have taught you right now only this. Share capital will be debit by what amount?
Called up
Capital amount called
minus
up. Yes,
security
premium.
premium.
Called up minus premium, and share forfeiture will be credited by what amount?
Amount received.
Amount received minus premium.
This one.
So there will be three cases that could be asked in the examination of forfeiture of shares. Case one is where you have issued the shares at par and you are forfeiting it. Case two is where you have issued the share at premium and the premium is received. And case three is where you have issued the share at premium and premium is not received. Are you with me?
Yes.
Now let's discuss. I'm forfeiting the shares means what?
Taking back
I'm
the
taking
share.
back the shares. If I'm taking back the shares means what?
Back the shares.
I'm canceling the capital. You need to understand. Okay?
Okay.
I'm forfeiting the shares means what? I'm canceling the shares. I'm canceling
Canceling.
the shares means what?
Canceling the capital.
I'm canceling the capital. The share capital will be debited. By what amount?
Yes. By the called up amount.
By the called up amount. Share forfeiture will be credited by what amount?
The amount received.
By the
Amount
amount.
received.
So the amount that you have not received, okay? Amount that you have not received, that will also be credited. What you received will also be credited. What you have not received will also be credited with the desired stage.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
So the journal entry to forfeit share is share capital debit. Which amount? Share capital debit. Which amount?
Called up.
Called up amount.
Called up.
What is credited? What you have received. will be credited to share forfeiture account. What you have not received will be credited to the respective stage amount. Are you with me? So
Yes.
share capital debit, called up amount. What is credited, what you received and what you not received. What you received will go to which account?
What we received will go to
Share allotment.
share
Share
and
for
share allotment.
What you
No, share
received will go to share forfeiture account. What you received will go to which account?
share
share
for
for
future
feature.
account.
What you not receive will go to which account? The
Share
desired
Share,
allotment.
stage,
share
whatever
allotment and
stage you
share
did
call.
not receive.
Okay, share.
Okay, whatever stage you did not receive. Now share is issued at premium and premium was received. Share capital debit by what amount?
Called up less premium.
Called up amount.
Called.
Okay, called up less premium. Very good. Then credit is what? What you received and what you did not receive.
Yes.
What you
Okay.
receive will go to which amount? Which account?
Share for future.
Share forfeiture account. Amount received minus the securities premium. And what you did not receive will go to the respective stage.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Ma'am.
Issued the shares at premium and premium was not received. Share capital will be
Debit.
debited. By what amount?
Called up minus
Called up
premium.
amount minus premium.
Yes.
Securities premium will be debited because this was also called and this was also called
Okay.
because you called up premium and you did not receive it.
Yes.
So when you
Okay.
called premium, you created a profit. When you cancelled it, you cancelled the profit. So what you called up share capital debit, amount called up minus premium, securities premium debit. What you received will go to which account?
Share for feature.
What you receive will go to share forfeiture account. What you did not receive will go to which account? The
Respective.
respective column.
Respective amount.
Tell me, when I forfeit the shares, okay, what is the first thing that I do?
Share capital debit.
I do share capital debit. And what do I credit?
Secure. No. Share for feature.
I share forfeiture, I credit. How much amount do I forfeit? I debit the share capital for?
Called up.
Capital way called up
Yep.
amount.
Say my called up amount is 8. Share forfeiture is credit. Share forfeiture is credited by what amount?
Received.
What you have received.
Yes.
Okay. If you don't remember, Anas, you can remember by CR, credit. Okay.
Yes.
Share capital is credited by the called up amount and share forfeiture is credited by the amount that you have received. See, I have received rupees 6. Are you with me?
Okay.
Yes.
Now this share forfeiture account is credited. Why do I credit it?
Yes.
Why do I credit this account?
Because we received the application money.
Why do I credit this amount? Because now this is my profit.
Okay.
Yes.
Because now this is my profit on forfeiture because I've already received this amount. Whatever I received becomes my profit, it becomes my money. Are you with me?
Okay.
Yes.
After I forfeit these shares, what can I do? I can do two things. I can cancel these shares or I can reissue these shares.
Yes.
Okay. If I reissue these shares, and say I will reissue with whatever I have received, can you tell me I am reissuing it at par? What journal entry will I pass?
So reissuement,
Reissue.
What
so
journal
bank
entry
debit
will I
to
pass?
Bank to share capital.
I will
bank
pass
to
the
share capital.
entry bank debit, share capital credit.
Yes.
So when I am
Okay.
reissuing it at par, I will reissue with the amount that I have called up.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? I will reissue at the amount which I have called up, so I have reissued at par. Another situation
Okay.
is you can reissue it at a discount. What does this mean? This means that I have called up $8 already. I have called up $8
Okay.
already. I forfeited the share for how much that I did not receive.
2.
2. If anybody is coming and giving me 2, okay, if anybody is giving me 2 for these shares, I will reissue.
Yes.
Yes. So what is the
Yes.
maximum discount that I can give?
6 rupees.
I can
6.
give the maximum discount is what I have actually received.
Yes.
Okay.
The maximum discount that I can give on reissue is the amount received per share. I want you to write this down along with me.
Okay.
So the maximum discount that I can give on reissue is how much? The amount that I have received per share.
Okay.
Okay. Now say I have given them a discount of rupees 3. I have given them a discount of rupees 3.
3.
Tell me the journal entry that I will pass.
Bank debit,
How
share
much?
forfeiture debit,
Bank.
I had to receive
5.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I gave
Bank will be
them
debit
a
5.
3.
Bank debit.
Bank debit 5.
5.
Share capital credit how much?
8.
Share capital credit 8. Because capital
Yes.
has to get reissued at whatever amount it was there at.
Yes.
So I receive 5, share capital credit 8. So remaining 3 is my loss.
Yes.
Remaining 3 is what for me? It is my loss, but it is actually my loss.
No. It's profit.
No, this I will take from which account? This I will take from share forfeiture account.
Okay.
So from the share forfeiture, I will remove this 3, that is the discount on reissue.
Yes.
Yeah? Are you with me?
Yes.
So
Yes.
the share forfeiture had how much balance? 6, what I received. I gave
Yes.
discount of 3.
Yeah, 3 will be balanced.
So 3 will be balanced. Now this is confirmed profit.
Yes.
Now this is confirmed profit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the confirmed profit is transferred to a reserve that is called capital reserve.
Okay.
The confirmed profit is transferred to a reserve that is called capital reserve, and I will do capital reserve credit 3 and share forfeiture debit 3. Please write it, understand, and then tell me if you've not understood anything. This entire amount which is there in the share forfeiture account has to get cancelled once you reissue. So whatever is the discount goes here, and whatever is the confirmed profit is transferred to the capital reserve, and share forfeiture is debited with the full 6. Please write, understand, then we'll get back to this. Journal entry for share for reissue of shares would be when you are reissuing it at discount. Bank account debit, it will be debited with the amount received. Share capital credit with the amount credited so far, you could say with the amount called up. And if you are reissuing it at discount, the discount amount will be removed from the account which is called the share forfeiture account. Okay? Maximum discount that you
Yes.
can give is how much?
Amount received.
Maximum discount that you can give is the amount that is received or the amount that is there in share forfeiture. And after reissue, if any balance is left, it is transferred to capital account. So forfeiture, share forfeiture debit, capital reserve credit. Okay, write this. Suppose you have to calculate the discount on the shares that is reissued. Okay, and you get confused. So the way to calculate discount on the share reissued is number of shares reissued into paid up value, what is there, what you've already received in the share capital, minus the reissue price per share. Number of shares reissued multiplied by the paid up value minus the reissue price per share. Okay? Are you with me? Now just keep this in mind. Let's go to the 1 markers. Come on, try.
Okay.
Come on. 10,000. Yasir, can you please read?
If 10,000 share of 100 each were forfeited
Of
for
10
non-payment
each.
of 10 each
10,000 shares of 10 each. Yeah.
were forfeited for non-payment of final call money of rupees 3 per share, and only 7,000 of these shares were issued at 11 per share as fully paid up, then what is the minimum amount that the company must collect at time of reissue of the remaining 3,000 shares?
Try working out. What do they want us to find out?
The minimum amount.
They want us to find out the minimum amount that I can collect at the time of reissue. Are you with me?
Yeah,
Can you tell me the maximum discount that I can give?
maximum discount 7.
See, the share was of rupees 10.
Yes, we can give 7 as maximum discount.
Rupees 3 not collected. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes,
Rupees 3 is not collected. So rupees 7 is collected. If rupees 7 is collected, the maximum discount that I can give is how much?
7.
The maximum discount that I can give is the amount that I have collected. Are you with me, Anas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The share is of 10. Maximum discount I can give is 7.
Okay,
So minimum that I should receive is how much?
3,000. 3, sorry, 3.
So minimum that I should receive is how much?
3.
3.
3. So 3,000 shares into 3 is the minimum that I should receive.
9,000.
Yes,
9,000.
9,000.
Option B.
Option B. Please write, work out and send me working.
E.
Okay.
Yasser, read the question.
A company forfeitures 3,000 share of 10 each, on which only 5 per share, including rupees 1 premium, has been paid. Out of these, few shares were reissued at a discount of rupees 1 per share, and rupees 6,000 were transferred to capital reserve. How many shares were reissued?
Oh my God. So how many shares you forfeited?
Three 3,000.
3,000 shares was forfeited. Okay. So share capital is debited by how much?
Uh, Share capital debited by 30,000?
Huh? I
Yeah,
don't know.
30,000, right?
I don't know, right? Whatever is called up. I don't know what
Okay,
is
okay.
called up. Share forfeiture is credited by how much?
Share forfeited, it's 4.
Share forfeiture
4.
is credited with amount received and premium. Are you with me?
Yes,
Okay. You have also received the premium?
yes,
Okay, fine. So you have received the premium.
yes.
Out of this, few shares were reissued at a discount of 1.
Okay,
So discount is 1.
yes.
Okay, few shares have been reissued. I don't know how many shares have been reissued. If discount is 1, that means the profit on reissue is how much?
3.
3. Is this confirmed profit?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
This confirmed profit on reissue,
yes.
and this confirmed profit should be transferred to where?
General reserve.
Capital reserve.
Yeah, capital reserve.
3 into something was transferred to capital reserve, and the amount that is transferred to capital reserve is 6,000. Yes.
Yes,
Confirmed profit is transferred to capital reserve. So what I received was in the share forfeiture account, and this is the maximum discount that I can give. 4. I gave a discount of 1. So my confirmed profit should be transferred to capital reserve. So 3 into the number of shares is transferred to capital reserve, and they told me amount that is transferred to capital reserve is 6,000. So can you tell me how many shares are reissued? So how many shares will be reissued? Sorry,
6,000.
2,000.
2,000.
Because 3 into 2,000 is 6,000, so 2,000 shares will be reissued. Come on, read your question, Anas.
Yes, ma'am. A company forfeited 400 shares of rupees 10 each. Rupees 8 per share called up for a non-payment of first call of rupees 2
Hmm.
per share. On forfeiture of these shares, share capital account will be debited with
You debit your share capital account with what amount?
forfeiture account.
You
For
debit your
forfeiture,
share capital with what amount?
this one, how much we received?
Darling, first we started with this. Share capital
Yeah.
is debited with called up amount.
Called up.
Share capital is debited with what amount?
Called up account. Called up.
How much is called up?
It is 8 rupees per share.
How much is called up?
8 rupees per share.
8 rupees. So share capital will be debited by how much?
400 multiplied by 8 rupees. 400
400 into 8. 400 into 8 is
into
how
8.
much?
It's 3,200.
Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Go to the next one.
Yeah, fourth one.
Read.
XY Limited forfeited 700 of
700.
rupees shares of rupees 10 each, issued at
Okay, go
premium
to
of
this
10%.
part. They forfeited 700 shares of 10 each.
Yes. It's sometime.
Okay.
Okay.
Read.
At the premium of 10%.
Okay. So premium is 1.
Yes, it's one.
Okay.
Or non-payment of allotment money of rupees 5 per share, including premium.
So allotment is 5.
5.
4
Yes,
is
ma'am.
towards share capital and 1 is towards
One.
share premium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first and final, yes, ma'am. First and final call of rupees 3 per share. On
Okay.
forfeiture of these shares, share forfeiture account will be credited with
Share forfeiture amount is credited with what?
the following.
We learned this, right?
Yes,
Share
ma'am.
capital is debited with called up money.
With amount received. With amount received.
Share forfeiture is credited with amount received
Yes.
minus the premium.
So we need to.
So amount received is 4 on allotment.
Yes.
No, they've not paid the allotment money also, right?
They have paid.
What have they paid? Allotment is 4. First and final call is 3. That means it is 7. So what have they paid? They might have paid only the application.
Yes, they have paid only application. Is 10.
Application of 3. So share forfeiture is credited with what?
Amount received.
Amount received. How much have you received?
3 rupees
In how many shares?
in 700 shares.
So
So 2,100.
very good. Yasir, fifth one is your turn.
Yes. Zinke Limited forfeited a share of rupees 100 issued at a premium of 20% for non-payment of
1 minute, wait.
first
Face value is how much?
100,
Share premium is how much?
20%,
That is how
20,
much?
20.
20. For non-payment of
Non-payment of first call of 30 rupees 30 per share and final call of 10 per share.
hmm,
The
final
minimum
call
price
10
at
per share.
which Yes, the minimum price at which this share can be reissued.
Okay, now stop. First and final
The-
call is not paid.
yes,
40 is not paid. That means paid is how much?
paid is 60.
That means paid is 60.
Yes, so it's 40 rupees
Hmm?
40
Paid is
minimum
60.
reissue.
Minimum
Yes,
price at which you can issue.
is 40.
Sorry?
Minimum price which we can issue is 40.
Why 40?
Face value is 100. We received is 60, and 100 minus
We
60
did
is
not
40.
receive.
So we did not receive only 40.
So what we want is
40.
okay. So maximum discount that we can give is 60.
Yes,
Maximum discount we can give is what we receive.
yes,
And minimum price at which
it's
we
40.
can issue is what we did not receive.
Okay.
So we have not received 40. So the minimum amount that we want is 40. Are you with me, Anas?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Anas, you want to try?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm giving you time. Try the sixth one.
5,000 shares of rupees.
Tell me, tell me.
Chaveri
What is the
Limited
question?
forfeited.
What is the question? What do they want?
Forfeiture account will be credited by
What do you
amount
credit your
received.
share forfeiture account with?
Amount received.
Amount
Amount
received
received.
minus premium.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me how many shares are forfeited?
5,000 equity shares.
5,000 equity shares. Face value is how much?
Rupees 10.
Premium is how much?
Rupees 5.
5. For non-payment of first and final call for. So if 10 is there,
Okay.
4 is not paid. So can you tell me what is received?
6.
6. This is excluding the premium. We're only talking about the capital. 6
So it
into
is
how many shares?
5,000.
6 into
5,000.
5,000 shares. So it will become how
30,000.
60.
much?
Sorry, 30,
30,000.
30,000.
30,000. So simple. Share capital is debited with what amount?
Okay. Amount received.
Share capital is debited with what amount?
Called up
Amount
amount.
received.
Called up
Called up
amount.
amount.
Share capital is debited with called up amount. Share
Called up.
forfeiture is credited with.
Received.
Received.
Just say write this hint on your book. Share capital is debited with called up amount. Share
Okay.
forfeiture is credited with amount received minus premium.
Okay.
Come on. At the time of forfeiture, share capital is debited with.
Time of forfeiture. Debited with. No, this one. Called up.
So easy. Let's go to the next one.
10,000 shares.
What do they want from us? What do they want from us? Read.
Maximum possible discount the company can allow at the
At
time of
the time
reissue.
of reissue. What is the maximum discount that you can allow?
Like how much money received.
The maximum discount that you can allow is with the money received.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, try it for yourself, then I will again. Come on, Anas, explain me this sum.
Me? Yes, ma'am. If 10,000 shares of rupees 10 each were forfeited for non-payment of final call of rupees 3 per share and only 7,000 shares were reissued.
Okay, 7,000 was reissued.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
At 11% per share as fully paid up.
1 minute. 7,000 was reissued and 3,000 still to be issued. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This I'm not concerned because it's already reissued at fully paid up. Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes.
At 11% share fully paid up. But Then what is the amount of maximum possible discount that company can allow
Okay.
at
So
the
for
time
the
of reissue?
3,000 shares, how much have you received?
I received 7,000 and forfeiture.
7,000.
No, no,
7,000.
this one 3%, 3 rupees,
This is not received, right?
7 rupees. Yes, 7 rupees.
Received is 7. Not
So
received is 3. So maximum
3,000
discount
multiplied by
that you
7,
can give is
21,000.
very good. Come on,
21,000.
the next one. Yasir, please read it.
A forfeited a share of 100 issued at a premium of 20 for non-payment of first call and of 30 per share and
Stop.
final call 10 per share.
So how much have you received on these shares?
We received is wait, 60.
Not
Share
received is
20.
40.
Yes.
Received is 60.
Yes.
What you receive is the maximum discount that you can give.
Yes. The minimum
Please do
price
it
at
along.
which this.
And this
Okay.
is the minimum money that you want.
Okay.
This
So
is the minimum money you want.
option A.
Go to the next one.
Okay.
Read, understand, then come up with a solution. I will wait for you. So Lata has forfeited Maya's share, and Maya had applied for 600 shares, and she was allotted how many? 400. So the number of shares that has been forfeited is how much?
400, right?
400. She had applied for 600. 400 was allotted to her. So what you allot is the maximum number of shares that you can forfeit. Are you with me?
Yeah.
The share was of 10. Application money I do not know. But Lata has failed to pay the allotment money. So allotment money is 4. An allotment includes premium of 2.
Okay.
So allotment is 2. She has paid only the application money of 2. The first and final call was not yet called. So first and final call will be how much? 4, 10 minus 4, 6. This is not yet called. So journal entry
Okay.
for forfeiture. Understand? Share capital debit. With what amount? Share capital debit. With what amount?
Share capital debit
Uh,
called up.
With the called
yes,
up
called up.
amount. Are you with me?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Called up amount excluding premium. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Share
Yeah.
capital debit with the called up amount excluding premium. So what is the called up amount? Tell me.
Called up amount, it will be
She paid this and she did not pay this.
So, is to 8.
Called up amount is 4. 2 for application, 2 for allotment, 2 was premium. Share capital debit with the called up amount. So there was 400 shares. Called up amount is 4. So share capital debit is 1600.
okay.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See in which options you have share capital debit 1600. It is in option A, B, C. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Share capital debit with the called up amount Share forfeiture credit with what amount?
Share forfeited
Uh, this one received
Amount received. How
amount
much have
received.
you received?
two.
You have received 2. On how many
Yes.
shares? 400
On
into 2.
400.
That means you have received 800.
Well, 1000.
Are you with
Sorry,
me?
800.
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So 400 into 2, 800. Now see which option does that fall into? You have received only 2?
Yes.
Okay,
Then
fine.
for 600 shares, right?
Now understand, you have applied. She had applied for how many shares?
600.
600
600.
shares. So 600 into 2, 1200 was received.
Okay.
Okay, 600 into 2, 1200 was received. So share forfeiture here 1600 is there. This option goes away.
Okay.
Share forfeiture 800 is there. This option goes away.
So it's option B.
So it is option B. Share forfeiture.
Yeah.
In the MCQ, do smart work.
Okay.
Share capital debit with the amount received. Exclude amount called up, excluding premium. Share forfeiture credit with the amount received. Now they want you to open the calls in arrears account. So calls in arrears will be credited with the amount not received. And since the
Okay.
shares is issued at premium and premium is not received, so securities premium, because you did not receive, it is a loss for you. So it will be debited.
Yes.
For
800.
400 shares into 800. Please go through it again.
Okay.
Go through it again. Shares are issued at premium and premium is not received. Share capital debit amount called up, share forfeiture credit amount received. Calls in arrears credit amount not received. This we will only write calls in arrears when they ask us to make calls in arrears account. If they don't ask us to make the calls in arrears account, then instead of calls in arrears, you will write share first call, share allotment, amount not received. And securities premium or share premium will be debited only if you have not received the premium. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Come on, Yasir, read this.
Okay. 11th one.
Yeah.
Assertion. Maximum amount of discount allowed at the time of reissue of forfeited share should not exceed the forfeited amount. Reason.
Is
The
it true or
excess
false?
amount. True. First one is true.
Hmm?
The true. Assertion is true.
Okay.
The excess amount of forfeited share account is transferred to capital reserve account. True. Both are true.
The excess amount.
But
Okay. So give me the
yes.
answer for this.
A. No, wait. No, no. Both are correct. B1. B.
No.
Anas,
Yes, ma'am.
give me the answer for this.
Ma'am, assertion is true,
Hmm?
and this one reason is wrong.
Reason is also correct, na? Whatever is balance in the share forfeiture account will be transferred where?
Yes.
Will
G,
be
ma'am.
transferred
Both
to
correct.
the capital reserve account. Okay. Now try 12 to 14.